So this evening, I'm gonna teach you live how to pull thousands of girls in the supermarket. I'm gonna teach you how to make millions of dollars while you sleep in the supermarket. Just curl up there. Just by the bleach. Just go down there. Curl up by the bleach. Fall asleep. You wake up with millions of dollars, thousands of women, thousands. So what am I doing here? I'm messing around. What did I want to talk about? I want to talk about spooning Ferraris. Spooning Ferraris. That's the way to get rich. You need to find a Ferrari, right? Cuddle up to it. Just, I probably wouldn't say much to the owner. Just do it under cover of darkness. And if you do that, they say wealth rubs off. Things rub off on you. There you go. I guarantee, if you spoon a Ferrari for 1 calendar year, your life will transform in ways you cannot imagine. What the fuck am I talking about? So yeah, I'm back in the supermarket. The good supermarket was closed, so I'm in a shit supermarket. For cold approach. Although you can buy gigantic blow-up unicorns. There's always a silver lining. I'm basically just getting warmed up. I think I'm actually going to go next door, do some approaches next door. So this is just my little warm-up. Note to self. Not been out today, just been literally just catching up on sleep after the deprivation of last week, of Hell Week. So what else do I need? I'll get my cereals, and then I'm going to go to the one next door, which is a 24-hour supermarket. And we have a new member of the entourage in the group I'm in, who is going to need to master the art of approaching in 24-hour supermarkets. Because when you work a lot, you can't be living the hours of normal peasants. You've got to live your own hours. You've got to work till midnight and then go and approach. It's the only way to do it. So you've got to know the spots. You've got to know the 24-hour supermarkets and the kebab shops. Where else is open? 24-hour chemists. There we go. Right, so I feel warm. I feel good. I felt good anyway, but let's see what's going to go down. Pick up this stuff, then I'm going to go to the 24-hour one. We'll do some proper footage in there. Trust me. So for the first time, I actually got a warm-up on my supermarket cold approach countdown. Yeah, I got a little warm-up in. As I was exiting this main supermarket, I'm going to go to the 24-hour one because I think there'll be more people in there. Got an approach in, but amazing. Got an approach in, and I went with, "Oh, you look really nice," and then I looked closely, and I was like, "Nah." I'm thinking, to be honest, yeah, you actually look like shit. But it's one of those, yeah, she would just kind of cross paths at first glance, looked quite good. So she's got the 24-hour one here. Let us see what happens. I've never been in this one, I'm quite excited. It's like going to a new venue. A new club is open downtown. What's it called? Central. Alright, let's go. I'm going to try and get some proper footage right now. Let's see what happens. I'm actually pretty buzzing. So here we are in the Supermercado Central. Hey, you know what? It's pretty buzzing in here. They've even got a little restaurant upstairs. You can see they've got a coffee shop as well. What could be better? I'm gonna go check this out. It's a little bakery. Oh my god! What a find! What a find on Sunday night. Right. Okay. I've just seen. Let's go and get some actual footage. well, that's fairly obvious. Let's go. So, the approach went in. That was a pretty gangster approach, if I do say so myself. Criminalistic approach. She was at a butcher thing, and had like some decent curves going on. And then yeah, just kind of rolled up on her. I was like, hey, I can't even remember what my opening gambit was. What did I say? That was so weird what I said. I said, are you here with your husband? That's what I said. And she was like, no. To be honest, because there's a few blokes around, so I just wanted to establish that. If the answer is yes, it's kind of like, okay, fine. So I just said, oh, you look very nice, blah, blah. And then, well, had a bit of a conversation. It was interesting because the girls here are often very passive, very, very passive, and it's just kind of like, how much do you want it? You know, won't necessarily give you very much back at all. That's fine. So I ended up like asking the guy if he had bacon or something, like the butcher. I was like, yeah, do you have any bacon, mate? I was trying to just keep the thing going, and good. Very difficult to, like, there were so many people around. That was genuinely pretty difficult to develop more conversation. It was just like balls to the wall kind of thing. I went for the Insta. She didn't give it to me. I was like, you look like an influencer. She's like, no, you look like an influencer. There was a bit of banter. I almost caught her again at the checkout, but she just kind of skulked off. Like, I was on a different checkout and then I spotted her. Oh shit, I'm in this fucking queue here. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I've got to make a quick decision now. Do I pop up to the monument or do I pop home? 1, 2, 3. Let's go to the monument. So did it end up going to the monument? I ordered the Uber, and these guys out here, what they do is they come and they try to get you to cancel when they arrive. It's pretty frustrating because they want to take the cash. So I was like, mate, like I did have cash, but I didn't want to break the note. It was like a 200 peso trip. You know, I've only got 1,000 peso note. It was like 15 quid. Anyway, so yeah, I had a bit of a dispute with the Uber driver, and then I was like, you know what, like, I need to go home anyway, like, time's running on. Got work at 7 a.m. tomorrow. So I'm here in the McDonald's next door to the supermarket, debriefing. Just to quickly debrief that approach, just any further thoughts on it. It's only one approach. Supermarkets can be a little bit one and done. It was very crowded. Very happy with that, to be honest, because a week ago, absolutely no way on earth I would have just done that approach like that. No way. It was so crowded, so many people around. The girl was decent. Yeah, pretty decent. When I walked past, I was actually shocked at her face. When I saw her face, I was like, oh wow, okay. Body pretty thick as well, so she was decent. Good banter back and forth. All things considered, how absurd the situation is. And yeah, so it was definitely positive. Enjoyed it. It was fun. I'd love to go and do a few more approaches. I feel in the mood for it now. Like I've got a bit of energy back. Just napped a little bit this afternoon, but I think actually it's probably not wise for me to go up to the monument. So yeah, I'm just chilling in McDonald's. You know, there we go. There's been some kids harassing me. This kid Hector came over a minute ago. I was doing the video and he came over, old Hector, but I'm not going to put that in the video. I asked him, I said, is your mum around? I didn't realise his whole family's basically just across the way. His dad's right there and stuff. So yeah, just winding down. That's part. You know, it's all an adventure, man. It's all an adventure. You know. Oh look, here we go. See, I'm attracting attention here. Attracting attention. That's Hector's girlfriend there. I better not talk to her. So yeah, it's all part of the adventure. It's part of the travel adventure, you know. Absolutely. Cold approach is part of that adventure. Great memory from the supermercado central. And I will be back there. I'll be back. It was a nice little supermarket actually. So yeah, over and out.